The Day at Kareno from Klingsor's Last Summer. Together with his friends from Marengo and with Agosto and Emilia, Klingsor set out on the walk to Kareno. Early in the morning they descended among the strongly scented spireas and the bedewed spiderwebs quivering on the margins of the woods, down through the steep, warm forest into the valley of Pampambio, where beside the yellow road bright yellow houses slept, bent forward and half dead, stunned by the summer days. By the dried-up stream bed, the white metallic willows hung heavy wings over golden meadows. A colourful troop, the friends, bowled down the rosy road through the misty green of the valley. The men white and yellow in linens and silks, the women white and pink, Ercilia's Veronese green parasol sparkling like a jewel in a magic ring. The mountain road led along the ridge under chestnuts and walnuts in sun and shade. At a bend there was a wayside chapel, old and yellow, faded old pictures in the niche, a saint's head, angelically sweet and childlike, a patch of her red and brown garment, the rest crumbled away. Klingsor loved old pictures, especially when they came his way unlooked for. He loved such frescoes. He loved the way these beautiful works returned to dust and the earth. It's funny how much time we need before we know our way round in the world just a little, Klingsor said. Once, when I was going to Africa years ago, I passed by this place in an express train, 3 or 5 or 6 miles away, and knew nothing about it. From Africa, I went on to Asia, and at the time it was terribly necessary that I do so. But everything I found there, I'm finding here today. Primeval forests, heat, beautiful alien people without nerves, sunlight, temples. It takes so long to learn to visit 3 continents in a single day. Here they are. Welcome, India. Welcome, Africa. Welcome, Japan. The friends knew a young lady who lived up here, and Klingsor was greatly looking forward to meeting the unknown woman. He called her the Queen of the Mountains. That was the title of a mysterious Oriental story in the books of his boyhood. Arrival in Damascus, the doctor called out. Where does Fatima live, the pearl among women? The answer came, surprisingly, from the smaller palazzo. Out of the cool blackness, behind the half-closed balcony door, a strange tone sounded, then another, and the same repeated 10 times, then the octave 10 times. A piano was being tuned, a melodious piano in the middle of Damascus. This must be it. This was where she lived. But the house seemed to lack an entrance. There was only the yellow wall with 2 balconies, and above them a bit of painting in the stucco of the gable. Blue and red flowers and a parrot. There should have been a painted door here, and if you knocked 3 times and pronounced "Open Sesame," the painted door would fly open and the wanderer be greeted by aromatic fragrances, with the Queen of the Mountains seated on a high dais behind veils, slave girls cowering on the steps at her feet, and the painted parrot flying screeching to her mistress' shoulder. They found a tiny door in a side street. A loud bell, a devilish mechanism, clanged angrily. A small staircase, narrow as a ladder, led upward. Impossible to imagine how the piano had ever been brought into this house. Through the window? Through the roof? A large black dog came rushing. a small blond lion after him. A burst of noise. The stairs rattled. In the background, the piano sang the same tone 11 times. Sweetly soft light poured out of a room coated with a pinkish whitewash. Doors slammed. Where was the parrot? Suddenly, the Queen of the Mountains stood there, a slender lissom flower, body straight and pliant, all in red, burning flames, image of youth. Before Klingsor's eyes, 100 beloved pictures scattered away, and the new picture radiantly took their place. He knew at once that he would paint her, not realistically, but the ray within her that had struck him, the poem, the tart, lovely tone. Youth, redness, blondness, Amazon. He would look at her for an hour, perhaps several hours. He would see her walking, sitting, laughing, perhaps dancing, perhaps hear her singing. The day was crowned. The day had been given its meaning. Anything else that might come was pure gift.